visited Morotai Island. A series of pearls shine under the sun. A kind heart that welcomes you. A wonderful experience that I never want to forget.
Introducing the Island of Gods, the endless paradise.
Morning yoga. Let's have some breakfast.
The best place to relax and have a wonderful experience. Discover serenity in the greenness of nature.
Bye. I need some sleep. Shopping time!
Visit Bali like you never visited before. Find hundreds of different ways to enjoy Bali. New places to hang out, new vibe, new atmosphere. Have fun. Find a new friend. Enjoy yourself.
Let's go skate, guys! Whoa!
Create a memory in a wonderful night in Bali.
Welcome to Banyumala Waterfall. Let's go!
The beauty of nature that takes you away to enchanted nirvana. And when you think you are done, step up your journey into modern Bali. Enjoy international flavor.
You want some?
Conquer the wave at our new surf spot.
Sunset is amazing, and after we're going to see Kichak dance.
Enjoy our traditional dance. Absorb the magic of Kikak dance. Be a part of the legacy. Finally explore the GWK Cultural Park, where magic waits to happen.
So now we need to Vishnu.
A giant statue of Garuda Vishnu Kankana spread its wings. Throw a shadow over this island of gods, where endless adventure is waiting to happen. For every young soul, a wonderful experience you can't easily forget.
ingredients to make ulos. This is the famous toe dance. The fact is, Danau Toba is the biggest caldera lake in the world.
I'm in Jakarta, modern city.
It's the cleanest village in the world. Look at this view. Oh, it's so beautiful. The Komodo. Hey, turtle.
This is my first time visited this beautiful strands of an island. Hundreds of island becomes one and overing endless adventures. Friendly people. Mysterious mangrove, jungle and white sands scattered along the beach is just waiting there for us to explore. A range of traditional food for all of you culinary explorer. Underwater, scenery full of wonders, waiting for a brain, soul to cruise. Explore the ruins of the Dutch fort, a trace of colonial history in Indonesia.
Good morning, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. May we have your attention, please? The opening session is about to begin in 5 minutes. Kindly please be seated. Thank you.
Tanjung Lesung, a hidden paradise lying in the western end of the island of Java. A place where values of ancient tradition melt into the beautiful landscape. Hundreds of year Baduy village, rich in cultural heritage, open up with a smile that's welcoming you with warm heart. The beauty of its nature, perfect combination of the greenery of mangrove forest and the bluish of ocean water invited you to have fun. Enjoying the luxurious hotel or having underwater adventure. All for you at Tanjung Lesung. After a night full of delicacy of local culinary, enjoy your day with exciting activity, different kind of historical places you can visit. Adventure for all young souls. Seek for new life discovery.
I have visited Morotai Island, a series of pearls shine under the sea.
Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start in 1 minute. Kindly please be seated. Good morning from Jakarta. Buenas noches a todos los invitados de América Latina y el Caribe. Welcome to Indonesia, Latin America and the Caribbean INA-LAC Business Forum 2021. Her Excellency Retno Marsudi, the Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency Muhammad Lutfi, the Minister for Trade of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency Yakut Khalil Kumas, the Minister for Religious Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency Pedro Borobila, the Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Guatemala, His Excellency Diego Sebastian Llosa Velázquez, Vice Minister for the Foreign Trade of the Ministry of Foreign Trade and Tourism of the Republic of Peru, His Excellency Pedro Miguel da Costa e Silva, Secretary for Bilateral and Regional Negotiations in the Americas of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Brazil, His Excellency Ngurah Swajaya, Director General for American and European Affairs of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, Mr. Indra Darmawan, Senior Advisor on Macroeconomics to the Minister of Investment of the Republic of Indonesia, Excellencies, Ambassadors and High Officials from Latin America and the Caribbean in Indonesia, Ambassadors of Indonesia in Latin America and the Caribbean countries, representatives of the business community, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are gathered here to participate in INA-LAC Business Forum 2021. The annual Indonesia, Latin America, and the Caribbean Business Forum is organized by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Indonesia with the aim to intensify business interactions and encourage direct trade between Indonesia and Latin America and the Caribbean countries in order to positively contribute to the increase in Indonesian trade values. Now, before we officially begin the event, allow us to present a video presentation of INA-LAC Business Forum 2021. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we will now proceed with the welcoming remarks delivered by the Director General for American and European Affairs, Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, Ambassador Ngurah Swajaya, followed by the keynote address delivered by the Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, Her Excellency Retno Marsudi. Ambassador Ngurah Swajaya, we would like to invite you to the stage to deliver your remarks.
Excellencies, buenos días. Her Excellency, Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency, Minister of Trade of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency, Minister for Religious Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency, Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Guatemala, His Excellency, Vice Minister of the Foreign Trade and Ministry of Foreign Trade and Tourism of the Republic of Peru, His Excellency, Secretary for Bilateral and Regional Negotiations in the Americas of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Brazil, Senior Advisors of Macroeconomy to the Minister of Investment of the Republic of Indonesia, Excellencies, Ambassadors, friends here in Jakarta, as well as also our colleague in Latin America and the Caribbean, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan, Buenos noches, a good evening, a very good evening to all of you in Latin America and the Caribbean, and also Buenos dias, a very good morning to all of you here. So I hope that you are all in a good health and ready to kick this event to start, as well as to continue what we are doing in the past years. Welcome to the third Latin America and the Caribbean Business Forum, or we call it INA-LAC Business Forum. This year's Business Forum is conducted under a unique circumstances as the pandemic continues, but we also see the economic recovery has also started. We have seen growth in demand in international trade. However, pandemic have severely impacted the global logistics, as we are now, I believe, each and every one of you hear about this story. But at the same time, also disruptions is still happening in the global supply chain. In this regard, we should, in fact, seize the momentum, as we have seen the handling of the pandemic continue to improve, including also here in Indonesia. The massive vaccination process has already been undergo in many countries. And we have also seen economies slowly recovering in many countries, including also in Indonesia and Latin America. We have also seen the surge of the trade values between Indonesia and Latin America over the past 8 months as compared to the same period last year. So these are very good indications for us to be optimistic and also to continue facilitating the interactions among businesses in Indonesia and also Latin America and the Caribbean. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Indonesia, as you know, is the biggest market in ASEAN, with more than $1 trillion GDP, and also a projected population of roughly 318 million by 2045. At the same time, by 2025, we are aspiring to become the big five in the global economy. Indonesia's GDP growth is also projected to continue around 5% in 2021 and 2022, while the global economic growth in 2021 is also projected at the same percentage. The theme of our business forum today and tomorrow is about partnership between Indonesia and Latin America and the Caribbean, recover together and also recover stronger. And this has also happened to be the main theme of our chairmanship of the G20 next year. We have seen a significant potential to be tapped, and also momentum is there as the recovery continues to take shape and the pandemic can hopefully be mitigated sooner. Indonesia's chairmanship in G20 next year would continue to emphasize on recover together, recover stronger, a call for global partnership to continue addressing not only the pandemic, but also pushing for the economic recovery post-pandemic situations. Building a more resilient, sustainable, and inclusive growth should be the emphasis of our partnership. Our business forum should bring interactions of our businesses to be more active, intensive, and also closer, covering many sectors of potentials. The potentials of our respective region are significant and continue to grow in the post-pandemic economic recovery. Indonesia is not only part of the 600-strong ASEAN market that is continue to grow post-pandemic, but also part of the world's largest comprehensive economic partnership under the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, or RCEP. Indonesia Omnibus Law on Job Creation has made Indonesia an attractive investment destination, as also experienced by our colleague here, the Vice President of Chamber of Commerce, where our colleagues started also to travel overseas and heard a lot about the intentions of the business partners all over the world to see the potential and also to tap the potentials of Indonesia. That Omnibus Law has significantly eased of doing business, and it will continue to improve. Demographic bonus and young creative mind have made also Indonesia the largest player of digital economy in the region. The growth of Industry 4.0, as well as also low carbon economy, will be a competitive strength of Indonesia going forward. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, in this context, as we continue addressing the pandemic, we recognize also the need to organize the interaction through this business forum by also utilizing the platform that we develop that will serve as a tool to facilitate interactions among businesses in Indonesia and Latin America and the Caribbean. In Indonesia, 48% of medium-sized and also small, medium companies are using internet to penetrate online market and also to navigate from the impacts of the pandemic over the past 1.5 years. Indonesia is the most active startup ecosystem in Southeast Asia. We are having 2,229 startups, and I believe every day there will be new startups also appear in Indonesia. 73.7% of the internet penetration in 2021, supported by a very strong infrastructure development in terms of the telecommunication connectivity that continues to also grow. We have just another unicorn announced last week that has already been able to mobilize investment up to $1 billion US, and we are optimistic that there will be again another unicorn to be born very soon here in Indonesia. And our Minister of Telecommunication is also expected that there will be another decacorn. So we have already one decacorn and there will be another decacorn. This is really describing the potentials that we have here in Indonesia. So our forum is producing business networkings, and I think this will also lead us to the concrete agreement of the signing of the business network among the Chamber of Commerce in Indonesia as well as in the Latin America and the Caribbean. I would like to thank our colleague from Kadin for that support, and also our colleague, the ambassadors of Latin America, to invite the Chamber of Commerce in their respective countries to also join in this endeavor. The INA Access platform will continue to grow in terms of the exhibitors as well as the range of products that could be accessed 24/7, 360 days a year. Practically, you just need to click, and then you can interact with the potential businesses in Indonesia as well as in Latin America and the Caribbean. In that platform, we also offer more than 130 investment projects, which is not green project, but brownfield, ready to invest. And certainly it will be more and more projects to be curated by Ministry of Investment as well as the Indonesian Central Bank. I hope when the situation improves, tourism will also be displayed in that digital platform. I know in my last trip to Europe, there are a lot of questions about when Bali is going to be reopened. So we are going to reopen, but cautiously. Of course, the most important thing, tourists will be able to enjoy, but at the same time, they can also return safely to their home countries. Excellencies, distinguished delegates, distinguished colleagues, ambassadors, another potential that is also growing in the middle of this pandemic is on the healthcare-related businesses. So I think this is a potential that we need to promote to improve, enhance the collaboration. The other sectors is also low carbon economy and technologies. This is going to be the highlight of the next G20 in Italy as well as COP26 in Glasgow, the UK. Indonesia continues to be optimistic to host the third Latin America and the Caribbean Business Forum this year, and we will continue doing it the following years. In line with the theme, Indonesia, Latin America, and the Caribbean Partnership Recover Together, Recover Stronger, we will continue pursuing closer partnership that could be also through the development of the preferential trade agreement, free trade agreement, as well as comprehensive economic partnership agreement with our potential partners in Latin America and the Caribbean. We hope to start the negotiation process with, take for example, Mercosur, of course with the support of our colleague, the ambassadors here, this year, and also with other countries this year, and hopefully also next year we will be able to also start with the countries in the Caribbean as well as Central American. As more than 500 participants from business sectors as well as policymakers from Indonesia and Latin America and the Caribbean are registered for this event and also for the digital platform, I hope that this today's event will not only making the networking closer, but also creating concrete business deals, not only during the event, but also in the years to come. We are also grateful for the strong support from important key players, stakeholders, which present their views in the plenary session. Let me also extend my most sincere appreciations to all of the ministers from Indonesia that has already been not only supporting but also participating actively in this event. I would like also to express our heartfelt appreciation and gratitude to all of the ministers from Latin America and the Caribbean who are also very keen to participate actively and to support our collective endeavor. Let me also thank the diplomatic communities here of Latin America and the Caribbean here in Jakarta, and also our ambassadors in Latin America and the Caribbean. And also, I should not forget to thank our colleague from Kadin and also Chamber of Commerce in Latin America and the Caribbean. My highest appreciation also goes to all of the panelists, which is going to present a very interesting panel discussion of current topics, as well as interesting moderators that will make the discussion lively. Excellencies, distinguished guests, in conclusion, let us reaffirm our commitment to continue pursuing our partnership for mutual benefits, and let us promote closer interactions, and hopefully it will take place in the following years in a physical format. I think everybody is already missing that kind of events that we have before. You know, it was disrupted by the pandemic, so hopefully that is going to take place. And at the same time, I would like also to remind colleagues here that by the end of this month, there will be the Trade Expo Indonesia virtually. Please also inform your colleague to participate in this virtual annual Trade Expo Indonesia. And last but not the least, of course, I have to also extend my appreciation to all of our colleagues who are participating in making this event happen this morning, today, and also tomorrow. So now, it is my great honor to invite Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, who is one of the strongest supporters of these activities, Ibu Retno Marsudi, to deliver her keynote speech and also officially launch the INA-Access digital platform. I thank you very much.
Excellencies, distinguished guests, friends from Latin America and the Caribbean, buenos dias, buenas noches to all. It is a pleasure to once again host the INA-LAC Business Forum. Last year's virtual event was a success, drawing many participants and mutually lucrative business transactions. This year, along with decreasing number of COVID-19 cases, we witnessed some encouraging economic developments. Both our regions have some projection of economic growth for 2021, with an estimated 4.5% growth in Indonesia and 5.2% growth in Latin America and the Caribbean. At the same time, Indonesia trade with Latin America and the Caribbean is also moving in a positive trajectory. In 2020, Indonesia total trade with the region reached $8.25 billion, and this is a 6.45% increase from $7.75 billion in 2019. This provides a prime momentum that we must take advantage of to expedite recovery and revive our economies post-COVID-19. To this end, allow me to offer 3 points on how Indonesia and Latin America and the Caribbean can further strengthen economic ties. First, bolstering effort to reconnect our economies. Colleagues, various restrictive measures have hindered direct business interaction and movement of the people. However, we must make serious strides toward safely reopening of our borders, with a view to facilitate essential business travel corridor arrangement with strict health protocol in place. And in the long run, we can expand similar corridors toward tourism destinations. To achieve this, it is necessary to explore mutual recognition of vaccine certificates between Indonesia and countries in the Latin American and Caribbean. Second, deepening cooperation on creative industries, digital economy, and connectivity. Innovative solutions are key drivers to accelerate our economic recovery. For both our region, creative economy plays a major part in increasing livelihoods and reducing poverty. Creative industry also proved to be very agile as it has shown considerable growth throughout the pandemic. And at the same time, digital economy have also flourished. Digital and information technologies have become critical enablers for business continuity. In Indonesia, this is reflected by having more than 2,000 startups, including 5 unicorn and 1 decacorn. McKinsey even speculates that at least 10 more unicorns will emerge in the next decade. This sector provides ample opportunities for our cooperation to go further by boosting potential cooperation and digital trade as well as creative economy. And in addition, to develop greater regional economic interconnectedness, we also need to address challenges in connectivity aspect, including trade disruption caused by the scarcity of containers. Third, forging partnership on sustainability and green economy. Colleagues, the pandemic has provided momentum for us to push forward green economy. Indonesia and Latin America and Caribbean countries have common aspiration and commitment to reduce global carbon emissions. In achieving this, on our part, Indonesia has pushed for the development of ecosystem for electric vehicle, renewable energies, including biofuels and solar panels. This sector can contribute not only in the creation of jobs, but also to the development of future energy. Therefore, I invite the Latin America and Caribbean countries to strengthen investment cooperation on green economy for the benefit of our shared futures. Excellencies, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, finally, Indonesia stands ready to strengthen mutually beneficial cooperation with LAC countries in all sectors. And with this spirit, I'm delighted to launch the new digital platform, www.ina-access.com. This new, improved, and comprehensive digital platform is an important tool that will allow visitors to find products, potential partners, investment projects, and tourist destinations in Indonesia, as well as facilitate direct business interaction. I invite you to fully utilize the digital platform and explore economic potential between Indonesia and Latin America and Caribbean countries. I wish you a productive and fruitful discussion. I thank you very much.
On the screen, Minister Retno Marsudi is exploring the INA-Access digital platform, which can be accessed at www.ina-access.com. This platform provides online product showcase, online directory of investment projects, appointment on virtual one-on-one business meeting, also business forum event and news, which will be regularly updated. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please give a big round of applause for INA Access Platform. Ladies and gentlemen, I now have the honor to invite the Minister for Trade of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency Muhammad Lutfi, followed by the Advisor on Macroeconomics to the Minister of Investment of the Republic of Indonesia, Mr. Indra Darmawan, to deliver their remarks.
Indonesia is a country with extraordinary economic potential. As one of the world's emerging economies, Indonesia has become an important partner for other world economic powers. Indonesia is the 16th largest economy in the world based on gross domestic product and the world's 7th largest economy by purchasing power parity measures. Indonesia continues to encourage international economic cooperation. As the largest economy in ASEAN, Indonesia initiated a free trade agreement between 10 ASEAN member countries and 5 ASEAN partner countries contained in the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. Along with that, Indonesia's digital industry is growing rapidly. Within the last 5 years, Indonesian e-commerce market has grown to 70%. It is estimated that by 2025, the e-commerce market in Indonesia will reach the value of $53 billion. At the same time, Indonesia is even more committed than ever to move towards a greener and more sustainable economy.
Her Excellency Ibu Retno Marsudi, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia. His Excellency Bapak Bahlil Lahadalia, Minister of Investment of the Republic of Indonesia. His Excellency Mr. Carlos Alberto Franca, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Federative Republic of Brazil. His Excellency Mr. Pedro Brolo Villa, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Guatemala. Distinguished head of delegations, senior officials, business leaders, and entrepreneurs from Indonesia and Latin America and the Caribbean. Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Be peace be upon you. Good morning to all of you. First of all, I would like to extend my appreciation to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Indonesia for hosting the event of Indonesia, Latin America, and Caribbean Business Forum. I would like also to welcome all business leaders, captain of industries from Indonesia and Latin America and the Caribbean countries to this event. I hope this event can further strengthen trade cooperations between Indonesia and countries in Latin America and the Caribbean. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take you back into a quick look of the history of global trade. Over the period of last century, the global economy has experienced sustained positive economic growth, and over the same period, this process of economic growth has been majorly affected by even faster growth in global trade. In the early 70s, the sum of global export of goods and services only accounted about 9.07% or less than 10% of global GDP output. Today, the value of exported goods and services around the world is accounted for more than 40% of global GDP. This shows over the decades of economic growth, there has been more than proportional growth in the global trade, and how global trade has helped transforming the global economy itself. Today, more than 1/3 of total global production is exported. This has caused the major increase in competitions between nations that lead to unhealthy trade competition, rise of protectionism, and deficit of trust to multilateral trading system. We even witness how trade frictions between the US and China has caused a serious turmoil in the global trade. This is a serious issue that we need to tackle together. Therefore, I would like to recall upon more constructive collaborations and comprehensive cooperations between countries, including between Indonesia and Latin America and the Caribbean countries. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, this is a big untapped potential of trade between our countries. Indonesia's market share is only 0.5% of the total imports from Latin America and the Caribbean. In ASEAN region, that means it is below Malaysia, Vietnam, Thailand, and Singapore. Therefore, this event becomes very important to further enhance the cooperations among us. Since our economies are complementary to each other, there are many sectors that we can collaborate. We need more supply of agriculture products, resource-based products, manufacturing good products, and services from Latin America and the Caribbean countries. And on the other hand, we can provide a variety processed food products as well, intermediate goods and manufactured goods as well. We believe that in order to strengthen our trade cooperations between us, not only we need to sell more, but we also need to buy more. In 2021, Indonesia's export to Latin America and Caribbean countries reached about 1.7 billion US dollars, showing growth significantly up 54.8% compared to the same period last year. Imports from this region also shows positive growth of 4.17% year on year. This is a positive sign, and I hope it can continue to grow progressively along with our cooperation. Currently, Indonesia only has one strategic trade agreement with Latin American countries, in which is Indonesia and Chile, Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, which has been in force since 10 of August 2019. Thus far, the utilizations of this agreement shows positive growth of the two-way trade between Indonesia and Chile. And now we are in the process of pursuing further negotiations for trade and services. Furthermore, Indonesia is the pre-negotiation process of establishing Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement with Mercosur. This strategic engagement, I believe, are important to strengthen trade and investment relations between Indonesia and Latin America. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, through this occasion, we also invite you all to visit our annual Trade Expo in a digital edition, which will be held virtually from the 21st October to 4th of November 2021, followed by Trade Expo Indonesia Virtual Showcase until the 20th of December 2021. Please mark your calendars and we will be grateful to welcome you. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, even though the pandemic is still ongoing, we have arrived in an era where digitalizations has become part of everyday life. Therefore, the geographical constraint that separate our two regions would no longer be an issue. Today, we are in a world where tasks are fragmented around the globe, each with certain focus. This is why we need to work together as partners to expand our business in the future. I wish you all a fruitful and very successful business forum. I thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Indonesia, the country with an abundance of resources, spread far and wide. Indonesia is busy transforming. We move forward to grow and thrive. We balance the green economy, blue economy, and the digital economy. With the new job creation law, Indonesia is progressively ensuring the policy reform to create quality jobs through investment. Let's be part of Indonesia's growth and progress. Invest in Indonesia now.
Yang terhormat Ibu Menteri Luar Negeri, yang terhormat Bapak Menteri Perdagangan, His Excellency Minister of Foreign Affairs, Federative Republic of Brazil, His Excellency Minister of Foreign Affairs, Guatemala, Pak Dirjen Ngurah Swajaya, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor to be here today, and warm regards from our Minister of Investment, His Excellency Pak Bahlil Lahadalia, who cannot be here with us today. He asked me to speak on his behalf. First of all, let me share the information on the current state of the economy and investment. As we can witness also in other parts of the world where most economies are right now reopening, Indonesia is also continuing its efforts on the road to economic recovery. We hope we can reach around 3.1 to 4.5% of economic growth for the whole year of 2021. Next year, predictions will be stronger at around 5.5 to 6.2 as predicted by, among others, the IMF. As of the investment figures, we managed to reach around 30 billion in the first 6 months of this year. This is 49% of the whole year target. We are confident to reach around 65 billion for the whole year. Interesting to note that the balance between foreign direct investment and domestic direct investment is right now almost balanced, around 50-50. Also, the balance between Java and non-Java in terms of locations is now almost equal. The realization of investment from the Latin America and Caribbean countries for the last 5 years since 2016 reached around $500 million, with Brazil recorded the most realization figures by around 392 million, followed by Panama with 141 million. These figures are spread among 5 big sectors, namely property, industrial estate and offices, hotel and restaurants, transportation, warehouse and telecommunications, and other services. However, these numbers are excluding upstream oil and gas and financial sectors. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as part of its continuing effort to undertake reforms in doing business practices, Indonesia launched a huge step of reform last year by introducing the Job Creation Law, also known as the Omnibus Law. This is a game-changing step. Never before we revised and changed so many laws, around 79 laws of them, and merged them into one in just a short time. The main objective of the law is to create and increase job opportunities, one of which is realized through improving the investment ecosystem and business activities by implementing risk-based business licensing. Various other improvement and facilities have been made by the government of Indonesia to make Indonesia an even more attractive investment destination. Indonesia is also focused on transforming itself from a raw materials exporting countries to a more value additive industries. Recent examples include the current development of a nickel processing industry into electric vehicle. Hopefully we can see electric vehicle on Jakarta or other cities' roads by next year when they start commercial productions. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, to conclude, I hope to see more and more trade and investment between our countries to continue to increase as the relationship between Indonesia and Latin American and Caribbean countries become closer and stronger. The Ministry of Investment and BKPM is ready to facilitate investors from Latin America and the Caribbean who are interested in investing in Indonesia. Let us know if you need any assistance or facilitations, and we at the Ministry is more than happy to help. Have a great discussion in the business forum. Stay safe and healthy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Excellencies. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we would like to invite the Secretary for Bilateral and Regional Negotiations in the Americas of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Federative Republic of Brazil, On behalf of the Presidency of Pro Tempore of the Mercosur, His Excellency Pedro Miguel da Costa e Silva, to give his remarks, followed by the remarks of the Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Guatemala as the President Pro Tempore of the Central American Integration System, His Excellency Pedro Borobila. Directly from Guatemala.
Brazil is a continental-sized country with universal attractions. Brazil is a country with beautiful beaches and a country with historical heritage. In Brazil, we have Pantanal, but also have technological innovation. The country of Carnival is also the country of development. It is the country of the tropics and of advanced medicine as well. The soccer nation is also a multicultural nation. Inside this Brazil you heard about, there is a country you will wish to get to know and to tell everybody about.
Excellencies, business leaders from Indonesia and from Latin America and the Caribbean, ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to join you today at the plenary session of the INA-LAC Business Forum. Allow me to thank the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, Ambassador Retno Marsudi, for the invitation to deliver this speech. As Brazil holds the rotating presidency of Mercosur this semester, I am honored to participate in this initiative and wish you all success in today's proceedings. As you may know, Mercosur has embarked on an ambitious agenda to intensify negotiations of trade agreements with third partners. We have concluded ambitious trade deals with the European and EFTA, and we expect to reach similar agreements with Canada, Korea, Lebanon, and Singapore. Even though the COVID pandemic has affected the rhythm and progress of our trade agenda, Mercosur has managed to keep our trade talks alive with several partners by using video conferences. Brazil is convinced that the COVID pandemic, its impact and its aftermath recommend more trade and more investment, and we need to facilitate the day-to-day lives of our business communities. This pandemic has already shown the importance of the diversification of regional and global value chains, and it is clear that we all have to generate new jobs and opportunities for our populations and countries. We want Indonesia to become an important partner in this new stage of Mercosur's international strategy. I am sure that Indonesia is also aware of the potential of Mercosur and its weight and presence in South America. I am glad to share with you today that we have almost concluded the exploratory dialogue between Mercosur and Indonesia. This is a necessary step to move forward and launch our trade talks. I hope that very soon, with your support, we can announce the beginning of the negotiation of a trade agreement. I am convinced that a trade deal between us will generate a needed boost to the relations between our 5 countries and create new benefits and incentives to our business communities. And I also want to leave here with you a message of reassurance. Mercosur is flexible by nature. Different partners require different paths and solutions. We work on the basis of realism, consensus, and dialogue. And this is how we deliver. Let us join efforts to leave behind us, once and for all, the excuse The geographical distance is a barrier to fostering trade and investment between our countries. Just as we are here today together, thanks to state-of-the-art technology, new agreements will build and strengthen the necessary bridges to deepen and diversify our ties. Thank you very much.
Guatemala, Central America's engine, welcomes you to the preferred global investment destination. Located between the Atlantic and the Pacific Oceans, Guatemala offers an array of logistical and productive opportunities. After facing challenging times, our country has continued to show resilience and determination. We have established ourselves as an ideal destination for investments, with a diversified economy, a strengthened industry, and a promising service sector. We are the largest economy of the region, where 4 out of 10 products are made in Guatemala. As global value chains are shifting, we have prepared to embrace industries, seeking nearshoring as an alternative to supply important markets. Our pharmaceutical sector has proven its efficiency, confirmed by the presence of more than 42 companies that comply with international standards and supply foreign markets such as North and Central America. We have also become one of the best destinations for the outsourcing of services activities. Our government is determined to attract more investments, with incentives and ease of doing business. Guatemala has embarked on a revamping of its infrastructure to become an intermodal logistic platform. Competitive energy costs, preferential access to main markets, and our political and macroeconomic stability makes us your first-class business location. We are prepared to be your next investment destination. Invest in Guatemala, Central America's engine.
Excelentísima señora Retno Marsudi, Ministra de Relaciones Exteriores de la República de Indonesia. Excelentísimo señor y amigo Carlos Alberto Franza, Ministro de Relaciones Exteriores de la República Federativa de Brasil y Presidente pro tempore del Mercosur. Honorable señor Muhammad Lutfi, Ministro de Comercio de la República de Indonesia. Honorable señor Bahlil Lahadalia, Ministro de Inversiones de la República de Indonesia y Presidente de la Junta de Coordinadora de Inversiones de Indonesia. Estimados todos, me es grato compartir en esta ocasión con ustedes como Presidencia pro tempore del Sistema de la Integración Centroamericana. Agradezco a la Canciller Marsudi la invitación a este foro, el cual busca generar acciones que permitan la recuperación económica de nuestros países frente a los retos post-COVID-19. Hemos sido testigos de primera mano de cómo la pandemia del COVID-19 ha impactado en los sistemas de salud y en nuestras economías, principalmente en aquellos países en vías de desarrollo, con escasez de recursos humanos, materiales o un débil sistema sanitario. Aunque ningún país del mundo estaba preparado para un fenómeno de esta magnitud, es fundamental contar una mayor reflexión, planificación y transformación de nuestras economías, anteponiendo la salud y seguridad de todas las personas. En este espacio compartiré con ustedes las acciones y el trabajo que Guatemala impulsa en el ámbito regional como miembro del SICA. En marzo de 2020, los jefes de Estado y de Gobierno del SICA adoptaron la Declaración Centroamérica Unida contra el Coronavirus, estableciendo los primeros pasos de la acción conjunta de los países participantes. Asimismo, los presidentes instruyeron la elaboración del Plan de Contingencia Regional orientado a complementar los esfuerzos nacionales para la prevención, contención y tratamiento del COVID-19 y otras enfermedades de rápida propagación. El plan en mención fue estructurado en 3 ejes principales: salud y gestión de riesgo, comercio y finanzas, así como seguridad, justicia y migración. También 2 ejes transversales: comunicación estratégica y gestión de la cooperación. Además, Con la implementación de este plan se logró mantener una fluida comunicación sobre la evolución de la enfermedad, los nuevos casos positivos del COVID-19 y las medidas adoptadas como respuesta ante la pandemia. También se contó con apoyo de países observadores del Zika, quienes colaboraron de manera técnica y con cooperación. El subsistema de integración económica ha continuado trabajando de forma coordinada para garantizar la libertad en el tránsito de mercancías, medios de transporte de las personas que los conducen a través del territorio de los países de la región. Bajo esta línea y en seguimiento a las disposiciones del Plan de Contingencia Regional, se aprobaron los lineamientos de bioseguridad ante el COVID-19, aplicables al sector de transporte terrestre centroamericano, con el propósito de garantizar la salud de los transportistas de carga y el desarrollo de las operaciones que realizan en los puestos fronterizos terrestres con el paso de mercancías y transportistas, permitiendo continuar con el transporte de mercancías, el cual no se ha detenido. Asimismo, se implementaron paquetes de estímulo fiscal y de medidas para mantener la estabilidad macroeconómica y financiera con el fin de mitigar a corto plazo los efectos de la crisis sanitaria. Los países de la región trabajarán por incentivar la recuperación económica a través de la implementación de medidas fiscales, monetarias y comerciales para seguir posicionando a Centroamérica como una región atractiva para la inversión. Guatemala, como presidencia pro tempore del Zika, ha impulsado reuniones con países amigos de la región que han permitido fortalecer los lazos diplomáticos de amistad y de cooperación, así como establecer un espacio de diálogo e intercambio de experiencias sobre temas relacionados a la recuperación económica post-COVID-19, con la finalidad de transformar nuestras economías para que sean más sostenibles, resilientes, inclusivas y climáticamente neutrales. Asimismo, Guatemala continúa trabajando por oficializar la adhesión al Tratado de Libre Comercio Centroamérica y Corea, el cual permitirá la comercialización de productos guatemaltecos en el mercado coreano sin necesidad de pagar aranceles, atraer inversión coreana y llevar a nuestro país a la integración de la comunidad de Centroamérica. Las perspectivas de crecimiento de la economía de Centroamérica para finales del 2021 son moderadas con miras a la recuperación y el mercado interno se identifica como un mecanismo potencial para la recuperación económica de la región. Por lo tanto, seguiremos apostando por el establecimiento de las políticas, planes y programas comunes que sean reflejo de los esfuerzos nacionales que emprendemos a diario y que nos permitan lograr la recuperación económica, social y ambiental de nuestros países. Señoras y señores, desde la presidencia pro tempore que ejercemos en este semestre tan significativo y durante el cual conmemoramos el bicentenario de la independencia y el 30º aniversario del Zika, reitero mi compromiso para seguir trabajando en conjunto por la recuperación de la economía. Además, aprovecho este espacio para invitar a la señora canciller de Indonesia, embajadora Retno Marsudi, al encuentro ministerial Zika-Indonesia, previsto para diciembre de 2021, con la finalidad de dar seguimiento a este y otros temas de interés y que juntos podamos impulsar acciones relacionadas con el crecimiento económico de nuestros países y la pronta recuperación de nuestras economías. Muchas gracias.
Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, before we proceed to the next agenda, we will take you to see the beauty of our country partners, Mexico, Chile, Colombia.
Mexico, a land of unparalleled opportunities. The second largest economy in Latin America and the 15th largest in the world. Mexico is a global leader in key activity sectors such as aerospace, automotive, electronic, technology, and renewable energy. The country's sustainable economic growth, its rich cultural heritage, and expansive infrastructure have made it a premier and strategic destination for businesses around the world to convene. From congresses to conventions to corporate events, Mexico is the perfect host, offering visitors modern venues equipped with the latest technology and attended by skilled personnel and professional suppliers that operate under the highest service standards. The country is a gateway to the world. Its state-of-the-art airports welcome visitors from the entire globe daily. The most popular Mexican destinations are connected with more than 80 major U.S. and Canadian cities and 20 major airports across Latin America. There's great connectivity within the Mexican territory as well. More than 95,000 miles of modern highways and roads traverse the entire country. Event organizers and their guests can benefit from Mexico's highly developed industries, including world-class hotels and fairgrounds that set the stage for unforgettable conferences and exceptional networking opportunities. Access to cutting-edge technology that meets global standards enables the successful completion of more than 266,000 meetings per year. An exemption from VAT on a wide range of services, including decoration, safety, design, installation scenarios, and lodging, helps to bring down the cost of any event. Mexican culture offers an extraordinary legacy. 33 UNESCO-recognized sites, over 1,000 museums, and 47,000 archaeological sites. Additionally, Mexico is home to some of the planet's most magnificent natural riches that glorify its landscapes with their diversity and beauty. These attractions are the perfect complement to receive incentive travels and get the chance to engage in unique activities during meetings and congresses. To top it all off, Mexican people know how to celebrate with style. Traditional Mexican cuisine has been recognized as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity. There are countless restaurants offering the most delightful culinary creations and a vibrant nightlife to follow. Mexico has all you need and more for your next event. But don't just take our word for it. Come and experience it for yourself. We look forward to seeing you.
Mira Chile, mira lo que tenemos andando aquí. Desde nuestros increíbles paisajes. Hoy te contamos de nosotros. Del talento de chilenas y chilenos. Estamos creando el futuro acá, desde el extremo sur del mundo, donde lo imposible es posible, haciendo que las cosas pasen. La energía de esta tierra nos ha dado tanto durante tanto tiempo. Queremos compartir todos nuestros aportes con el mundo. Mira hacia arriba. ¿Ves las estrellas? Nosotros vemos que hay todo un mundo por delante. Y tenemos tanto para aportar al mundo que estamos ansiosos por saber cuán lejos podemos llegar desde aquí. Chile es la experiencia del extremo sur del mundo que te invita a crear juntos un futuro mejor. Chile, creating future.
Welcome to Colombia. We have been waiting for you. We have developed a special roadmap to help you get acquainted with our country and feel comfortable investing with us. Colombia is the second most biodiverse country in the world. And this natural environment provides us with millions of hectares for agricultural production and ample supply of raw materials used in all industries by skilled Colombian workers. Thanks to its geographical location, sharing borders with 2 oceans and great passenger and cargo air connectivity, Colombia offers a great advantage as an export platform to supply the world. And it has also become an ideal nearshoring destination for international companies that are diversifying their regional supply chains. Colombia also shows one of the highest economic growth rates in the region. And it is expected to continue growing through the Infrastructure Master Plan, focused on technical, social, and environmental sustainability. The country welcomes international investors by offering various facilitating factors. Colombia's unique, talented, and highly skilled workforce is one of the largest in the region. Colombia offers strategic support in all stages of the investment cycle through its red carpet treatment for investors. There are special incentives for mega investments and a special free zone regimen. And as part of the commitment to being increasingly sustainable and competitive, the country offers special tax benefits for companies that generate a positive social and environmental impact. Colombia is a great option for your next investment. So are you looking for the right time to invest? Colombia has created an environment of excellence, and our highly talented people will help take your business to the next level. The opportunity? The choice is yours. And the place? It's definitely Colombia.
Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we now have a series of signing and presentation of documents. We will now proceed with the signing an agreement between the Ministry of Religious Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, International Trade and Worship of the Argentine Republic on cooperation in the quality assurance of halal products. The signing will be witnessed virtually by the Minister for Religious Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency Yakut Khalil Kumas, and directly by Director General for American and European Affairs of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency Ngurah Swajaya. We would like to invite the signing parties, Mr. Muhammad Akil Irham, the Head of National Agency of Halal Product Assurance of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency Mr. Gustavo Arturo Torres, Ambassador of the Argentine Republic to the Republic of Indonesia, and also His Excellency Ngurah Swajaya to the stage. Mr. Muhammad Akil Irham and Ambassador Gustavo Torres, you may now sign the documents. Congratulations, you may now present the documents to take a photo to the camera. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad Akil Irham and Ambassador. Gentlemen, you may now return to your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now listen to the remarks of the Minister for Religious Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, His Excellency Yakut Khalil Kumas.
Good day, good morning everyone. Hopefully we are all well and keep staying healthy and spirited during this pandemic. Assalamualaikum. Global level. Hopefully, firstly, with this MOU can strengthen the bilateral cooperation between Indonesia and Argentina and enhance both countries in the global market of halal industry. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished speakers and participants, importantly, Indonesian government aims at making the halal certification business process easier, more simple, and more secure by issuing regulation that can protect the people, the industry, as well as the business actors. As we are all aware that halal industry is gradually increased globally. In fact, our ministry has been receiving ample proposals and applications of cooperation from various countries in different continents. Moreover, we also have notified the WTO forum regarding the Indonesian policy as well as commitment on quality assurance of halal product, hoping that all member countries will be hand in hand supporting and facilitating a fair and robust global trade. In the domestic level, we have been building a halal ecosystem through collaboration with various stakeholders, such as universities, state-owned enterprises, provincial-owned enterprises, ministries, Islamic civil societies, private sectors, including several digital platforms or startups. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished speakers and participants, I would like to announce as well as to congratulate that Argentina is the second country after Chile to realize the cooperation by signing the MOU. Sorry, there will be another technical administration such as MRA that needs to be accomplished as well. I wish this cooperation between both countries will also contribute to improve the welfare and prosperity of our state and our people. May God help and bless our efforts. I thank you. Allahumma fiq lahmi tariq. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, next we will have the presentation of the agreement between the Indonesian Food and Drug Authority of the Republic of Indonesia and the Institute of Public Health of the Republic of Chile concerning drug and biological product control. I would like to invite Mr. Norman Effendi, the Head of Cooperation and Public Relations of the National Agency of Drug and Food Control of the Republic of Indonesia, and His Excellency Gustavo Ayares, the Ambassador for the Republic of Indonesia to the Republic of Chile. The presentation will once again also be witnessed by His Excellency Ngurah Swajaya. Mr. Norman Effendi, you may now present the document to His Excellency Gustavo Ayares. Congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Norman Effendi and Ambassador Gustavo Ayares. Mr. Norman, you may now return to your seat. Ambassadors, kindly remain on stage for the next presentation. We will now proceed with the presentation of the agreement between the Ministry of Agriculture of Republic of Indonesia and the Ministry of Agriculture of Republic of Chile on agricultural cooperation. I would like to invite Director for South American and the Caribbean of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Indonesia, Mr. Daryanto, to receive the document on behalf of the Ministry of Agriculture of the Republic of Indonesia. Thank you, Mr. Daryanto and Ambassador Gustavo Ayares. You may now return to your seats. We kindly request Ambassador Ngurah Swajaya to remain on the stage for the remaining of signing ceremony. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we will now proceed with the launch of the commemorative stamps for the 65th of the anniversary of bilateral relations between the Republic of Indonesia and the Argentine Republic. For that, we may now invite the representative of PT Pos Indonesia, Executive Vice President Regional to Jakarta, Mr. Arifin Mukhlis, and His Excellency Gustavo Arturo Torres, Ambassador of the Argentine Republic to the Republic of Indonesia, to the stage. We invite Ambassador Ngurah Swajaya and Mr. Arifin Mukhlis to sign the stamps. The signing is also witnessed by Ambassador Nini Kunaryanti, Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia to the Argentine Republic. Ambassador Ngurah Swajaya, you may now present the signed stamps to Ambassador Gustavo Torres. Congratulations and happy anniversary bilateral relations of Indonesia and Argentina. Ambassador, thank you, Mr. Arifin Mukhlis and Ambassador Gustavo Torres. You may now return to your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, for the final document on my list is the signing of the letter of intent on the establishment of INA-LAC Business Network. Allow me to kindly invite all parties to the stage. Coordinating Vice Chairman 3 of Maritime Investment and International Relations of the Chamber of Commerce and Investment of Indonesia, Ms. Sinta Kamdani. The Ambassador of the United Mexican State to the Republic of Indonesia, as the Dean of the Ambassadors of Latin America and the Caribbean to Indonesia, His Excellency Armando Alvarez Reina. Joining us virtually, Executive Director of the Latin American Chamber of Commerce, Mrs. Angela Torres Andresen. And also from Mexico, Ambassador Sergio Le Lopez, President of Asia Pacific COMSE. Witnessed by His Excellency Ngurah Swajaya, His Excellency Suryo Pratomo, Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia in Singapore, His Excellency Cepi Wartono, Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia in Mexico. You may now sign the documents. We're still waiting. Jakarta is almost finished. Now, Jakarta, Singapore, Mexico, please show the document to the camera for a photo. Congratulations. Thank you. Let us now witness the signing of the documents from Bolivia, President of the Bolivian Institute of Foreign Trade, Mr. Demetrio Soruco Henrique, and the President of the Bolivian National Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Rolando Camp Bachigalupo. From Ecuador, President of Chamber of Commerce of Quito, Mr. Carlos Loaiza Montero, and from Colombia, Director of Galeria Minas de Colombia, Mr. Jorge Diaz, witnessed by Her Excellency Marina Estela Anwar Bey, Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia to the Republic of Peru and the plurinational state of Bolivia, His Excellency Agung Kurniadi, Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia to the Republic of Ecuador, Honorable Dino Nur Wahyudin, Charge d'Affaires of the Indonesia Embassy in Bogota. Once again, congratulations everyone for the signings and announcement of the agreements. Thank you. Ibu Sinta and Excellencies, you all may now return to your seats. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause for our agreements. Now, after the signing, ladies and gentlemen, we will once again take you on an adventure to our to the beauty of Venezuela, Costa Rica, Panama, and Ecuador, followed by a series of interviews and testimony video.
What invites us to dream? What makes us fight? What makes us believe in the future? Our place and our richness. Shared dreams that are a reality. We are open to the ones that take us to the highest, to the awaken of the deep abundance, to the visions that reveal opportunities. We are open, like windows that see horizons, like books that imagine stories to be written, like the strong and warm arms of our people. We are open to opportunities, to our siblings, to keep believing. Venezuela, open to the future.
Someone defines themselves when they reconnect with their spirit, their true essence, the nature that shapes who you are. Who am I? I am an alluring concentration of beauty, rainforests, beaches, and biodiversity. I live in the heart of the Americas, guarded by 2 seas. I am the deep green that entices those seeking relaxation and adventure. And I am so much more. In my essence live the warmth and authenticity of my people. People with open arms who look forward towards the future and welcome opportunities. I am a unique, happy, and caring nation that expresses itself through the diversity of its cultures. I am cradle of human talent, proud people who embrace challenges. I am a nation governed in peace with a solid, long-standing democracy. I stand behind health, education, and the pursuit of self-development as the cornerstones of happiness. In my essence lie the preservation and care for the environment, a model to the world. I breathe the riches of my land, and I recognize the wit of my people, ever capable of giving more than expected. I am a trustworthy and reliable nation, distinguished by the value of what I create. Human development, innovation, and a proven international competitiveness set me apart and enable me to export quality to the world. Those who come to know me are surprised, amazed. My greatest aspirations can be found in my concentrated essence. I am a country that attracts those who seek the value of excellence and the commitment to sustainability. I have much to offer those wishing to purchase, invest, produce, and develop. I have the required human and technological capabilities to achieve this. I rediscover myself by searching within. I find myself in what is vital, in what is true. I rediscover what is important. I am green. I am happiness. I am solidarity. I am talent. I am innovation. I am quality. I am diversity. I am concentration. I am essential Costa Rica.
E eu gostaria que o senhor explicasse para a gente um pouco sobre o Fórum INA-LAC, que eu estive aí na Indonésia em 2019, eu participei, é realmente um grande evento de negócios. E eu gostaria que o senhor falasse um pouco sobre o Fórum, especialmente porque ele vai acontecer durante o período de pandemia.
So we are in the middle of the pandemic, and of course there are a lot of restrictions, people cannot travel. So starting from last year, we are trying to develop this digital platform where we will be able to bring again in a virtual format businesses from Latin America and the Caribbean and the Indonesian businesses. And we have seen that the economic growth like Indonesia is not rebound to the pre-pandemic situation, but at least we have seen that there are increase of economic growth, the same also with Latin America and the Caribbean. So we would like to use this opportunity to again bring those businesses in a virtual platform.
La excelentísima señora Nana Juliana, embajadora de la República de Indonesia en Cuba, explicó que el objetivo principal del evento es facilitar la colaboración entre ambas regiones.
Este tercer foro, y desde su comienzo hemos notado un incremento en el comercio entre Indonesia y esta región del mundo. Hemos notado que a pesar de la pandemia en este año y medio, ha crecido en las exportaciones de Indonesia a Latinoamérica y el Caribe. Y también me sorprendió que el intercambio comercial entre Indonesia y Cuba también aumentó. Indonesia puede ser la puerta para los productos de América Latina y el Caribe hacia los países de la Asociación de Estados del Sudeste Asiático. Este foro también sirve para que los empresarios de América Latina y el Caribe puedan exponer y promover sus productos no solo para Indonesia, sino a través de Indonesia hacia las naciones de la ASEAN.
KBRI Brasilia mengucapkan selamat dan menyampaikan penghargaan yang sangat tinggi atas keberhasilan Kemlu menginisiasi atau mengembangkan digital platform termasuk Indonesia-Latin America and Caribbean Business Forum. Digital platform INA-Access ini sangat bermanfaat dalam mengembangkan atau mempromosikan kerjasama perdagangan, pariwisata dan investasi dan juga sosial budaya di Brazil. Semoga melalui digital platform ini kerjasama di bidang perdagangan, investasi, pariwisata dan sosial budaya dapat terus kita kembangkan. Sekali lagi, semoga Kemlu dapat terus berinovasi termasuk untuk program digital platform. Selamat untuk Kemlu.
My name is Agung Kurniadi, Indonesian Ambassador in Ecuador. It is an honor for me to contribute with a testimony on the fruitful impact of INA-Access. I had chances to hold conversations and meetings with Ecuadorian businessmen who have benefited from business opportunities in Indonesia. In this sense, the main profit of the INA-Access platform is creating a productive development of business cooperation between Ecuador and Indonesia. The benefits of INA-Access can be many things, but first, INA-Access bridges the geographical distance and time differences between countries in Latin America and Caribbean with Indonesia in Asia. So, whenever the companies are registered in the platform, they are connected. Secondly, a special benefit of registering to INA-Access is, of course, reliability. As we know, INA-Access is organized by the Indonesian Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Therefore, all Indonesian companies registered and their credibility are being monitored. On the other edge, companies from Latin America and the Caribbean are monitored by the respective Indonesian embassies. At the moment, Ecuador has already 27 companies registered in the INA-Access, ranging from sectors of agriculture, food beverage, and financial institutions. Moreover, and as an example of the benefits, the DELSA of Ecuador is now working along with PT Sunindo Bangun Perkasa of Indonesia. For these reasons, I invite all Caribbean and Latin American business people and entrepreneurs to register in the INA-Access. I assure you that you will be able to increase the economy of your businesses and acquire fantastic experiences with Indonesia. Remember that experiencing is believing. I thank you.
Indonesia has been entering the new era of Industry 4.0, and going digital is the only way to keep up with the rapid pace of the modern business environment. Therefore, I appreciate the development of an integrated digital platform, INA-Access, as an innovative measure toward inclusive trade, tourism, and investment for Latin America and the Caribbean and beyond. it plays a role as an innovative approach to facilitate business interaction swiftly and effectively. I would like to invite all Indonesian business people to utilize the INA-Access digital platform and grab the potential to seize the opportunity of the digital transformation in doing business.
Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, before we close the plenary session, we would like to invite to come on stage to take a group picture together His Excellency Ambassador Ngurah Swajaya, Director General for American and European Affairs, Excellencies, ambassadors or representatives of the Latin America and the Caribbean countries to the Republic of Indonesia, also representative of the Indonesian Chamber of Commerce and Investment, Mrs. Sinta Kamdani. Excellencies, are you ready? Okay, we're still settling the poses. I think we are all good. On my three, Excellencies, 1, 2, 3. Another style, Pak Dirjen. 1, 2, 3. Please everyone look to the camera at the middle. Now with the different background. 1, 2, 3. Thumbs up, everyone. One video, a single shot video. Please clap together, everyone on the stage. Also the ones who were present with us today, please give applause to our cooperations in Indonesia, Latin America, and the Caribbean countries. The photographer already said excellent, so thank you very much, Excellencies. You may now return. Oh, apologies, ambassadors. Another VIP. So, photographers and videographer, could you please retake all the documentations? It's not complete. On my three, once again. The committee, please also prepare for the different background. The first one, after this. On my three. 1, 2, 3. Please take a look at to the camera in the middle. Another one, 1, 2, 3 with the thumbs up. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, Excellencies, for one single shot video. One more time. While clapping, the videographer asks you, clapping for one more time. Congratulations for all the cooperations and agreements between Indonesia and Latin America and the Caribbean countries. Looking forward for the strengthened cooperations. Thank you very much, Excellencies. And also Mrs. Sinta Kamdani. Excellencies, distinguished participants, and ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached the end of our plenary session. This evening, I might remind you, we will be holding the first panel discussion with prominent speakers from Indonesia and also Latin America and the Caribbean countries. Please join us virtually with the same link of the plenary session. There you are. You can see on the screen. Also, for the ones who participate through the Zoom, the link will be shared by the committee on the chat. In order to see the updates and documentation of today's event, we also kindly invite you to follow our official Instagram account at INA-LAC BizForum. I repeat, INA-LAC BizForum. For those of you who are present here with us today, we welcome you to explore the INA Access platform through the touchscreen televisions provided at the foyer of the ballroom. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention. Wishing you a successful discussion afterwards. Stay healthy and safe. See you at the next INA-LAC Business Forum.